Good morning, student. Today I explain for some important question, and this is a help. If you practice this question, this is a help for good marks for your board examination. It exactly not same ask for question same, but same pattern you ask for question. If I explain five question, at least three question you will get for same pattern in board examination. Let's start for some important questions. This is question first. This is objective type question. The question is the nature of roots of the quadratic equation 9x square minus 6x minus 2 equals to 0. Here given one quadratic equation, find out the nature of roots. Then here given no real roots and option is two equal roots, two distinct roots, more than two real roots. Okay, this option is next because here quadratic equation not get more roots, only roots got two, either real either imaginary, but only got two roots because here quadratic only you got two solution. Then how can solve this question? This option is not, your option is a b c. This is option use cancel because here write more than two real roots. Then if you quadratic equation only two got roots, only two got roots, two solution, either both are real roots, yeah, both are imaginary roots, but you got only two roots. Okay, then how can find this? Here quadratic equation is given 9x square minus 6x minus 2 equals to 0. You know what is the standard form of quadratic equation? Ax square bx plus c equals to 0. Here what is a value? A value is 9, b value is negative 6 and c value is negative 2. Then what is formula for discriminant? Discriminant formula is b square minus 4ac, and b square is what? B square is a negative 6 square minus 4, a value is 9 and c value is what? Negative 2. Negative 6 square 6, 36 minus 4 into 9, negative positive 2. Then 36 plus 72. Then answer is 8108. Here this is a greater than 0. Then what? Two distinct root. Answer is two distinct roots. Two distinct roots. Here 3. If d value is b square minus 4ac less than 0, then you write imaginary root. Imaginary roots. Other no real roots. No real roots. Okay, and here d equals to b square minus 4ac equals to 0. Okay, b square minus 4ac equals to 0, then equal roots. Equal roots. If d equals to b square minus 4ac greater than 0, then two distinct real roots. These 3 points you learn. These 3 points you learn. First point is d value is less than 0. Either you imaginary roots, yeah, no real roots. Second is d equals to b square minus 4ac. Either this is equals to 0 means both roots are equal. D equals to b square minus 4ac greater than value. This is a two distinct real roots. Then how can find this type of each and every year this question you find ask either greater than, either less than, either equals to. Either you given objective question, either sometimes given 2 marks question also, but you find the same process. Either given objective Question is again I explain. Question is given the nature of roots of the quadratic equation 9x square minus 6x minus 2. Then how can find this nature of roots? First you nature you find here 9x square minus 6x minus 2. You write what is the standard form of quadratic equation? Ax square bx plus c equals to 0. अब you got what is value of a? A value is 9, b value is negative 6 and c value is negative 2. Then d equals to b square minus 4c. अब 6 into 6 minus 4 into 9 into negative 2. ये negative negative what? Positive. 6 into 6 36. 4 into 9 36 into 2 72. And this 36 plus 72 is values 108. This value is greater than 0. Two distinct real roots. Okay, but here only for option is two distinct root, means this is a C option is your answer. You here this is a three formula. First formula is only one, but you this is a three condition. D equals to b square minus 4 is less than 0. If you get the less than 0 means what? You got negative value, negative 4, negative 6, negative. Less than 0 means negative value you got, then imaginary roots here, no real roots answer. Second is d equals to b square minus 4 means equal roots, and d equals to b square minus 4 is greater than two distinct real roots. Less than imaginary roots, equal here equal, greater than two distinct real root. Okay, this is next. Go for second question. This is second question. Second question is given two arithmetic progression have the same common differential. The first term is of 1, this negative 1 and other negative 8. Find the difference between the fourth term. Here two different arithmetic progression given. Here you think a1 value is given negative 1 and you think other arithmetic progression. Here you think x1 value is given negative 8. Okay, then common difference. Here you let d is common difference, this d is also common difference. Both common difference are same. You think this is a very big question, but you always think question is big, answer is very small. You only for understand this question. If you understand, then you easily got answers. Then two arithmetic progression have the same common difference. Means given two arithmetic progression, you think a1 is a, this is a first arithmetic progression and x1 is a this is a second arithmetic progression. The first term of one is negative 1 and other is negative 8. Find the difference between this fourth term. Then d is also this here. Then what is fourth term? Fourth term is formula is an formula is what? An formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. This is a formula for. Then here you got a4. A4 value is what? Negative 1 plus 4 minus 1 into 3d. And here you again you find x4. Same you formula. x4 is what? Negative 8. 8 where first term is what? 8. And here 3d. Then what is difference? What the difference between their fourth term? Then fourth term is difference a4. We find a4 minus x4. Then a4 value is what? Negative 1 plus 3d. Here negative 8 plus 3d. You negative 1 3d, negative negative positive 8 plus negative 3d. This 3 this is a positive, this is negative, cancel. This is positive, this is negative, and 8 minus 1 7. Okay, this is a long process. If you go for 2 marks question, that time you solve this method. If you go for objective question, same question given for objective, then how can solve this question? Here I explain. This is a long question. How can solve? Here question is given two arithmetic progression have the same common difference. Arithmetic progression is same. Just how can given? Here given 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Here given 10, 12, 14, 16. Here you think this common difference is 2 and this common difference is 2. This common difference is 2. Here also this common difference is 2, this common difference is 2, this common difference is 2. Then what? Only for difference between first term, second term, third term. First term is here 2. Here first term is what? 10. 10 now. Then how can find? Here you find this. First term subtract for last term. 2 minus 10. Then what you answers got? 8. If you got 8 minus 16, then what you answers got? Negative 8, negative 8. Negative 8 got now. First term difference you second term you find this first term this term. All term you difference common difference is what? Same. Then here given now first term. Why need go for fourth term? First term is given now. First equation given first term is given negative 1. Second arithmetic progression given for arithmetic 1 negative 8. Then what is difference? Either any term difference 4 term 10 term 20 terms, only difference between what? A negative x1, then negative 1, negative 8, here negative 1 positive 8 equals to what? 7. If you go for objective, you solve this method. You go for 2 marks question, this method you solve. Because sometimes given same question for objective, then you only for difference between you find first term and both arithmetic progression difference find of first term. If you go for first terms, I gave here example. This is arithmetic progression 2, 4, 6, 8 continue. Here again other arithmetic progression 10, 12, 14, 16. Both common difference is same. 4 minus 2, 2, 6 minus 4, 2, 8 minus 6, 2, 12 minus 10, 2, 14 minus 12, 2, 16 minus 14, 2. ऑल अर्थमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन डिफरेंस बिटवीन बोथ अर्थमेटिक 2। अब यहाँ पे हमने देखा कि जब हम 2 माइनस 10 कर रहे हैं तब भी हमें वैल्यू क्या आ रहा है? नेगेटिव 8 आ रहा है। अब हमें 8 माइनस 16 भी किया तब भी हमें नेगेटिव 8 आ रहा है। 6 माइनस 14 करें, 4 माइनस 12 करें, मीन्स जितने भी टर्म के हम जब दोनों डिफ्रेंशिएशन निकाल रहे हैं तो हमारा जो कॉमन वैल्यू डिफरेंस आ रहा है वो सब में सेम आ रहा है। तो हम फोर्थ टर्म पे क्यों जाए? हम डायरेक्ट क्यों ना फर्स्ट चीज हमको डिफरेंशिएशन आंसर कर दे, क्योंकि हमारा फर्स्ट टर्म तो दिया हुआ है क्वेश्चन में। फर्स्ट टर्म फर्स्ट प्रोग्रेशन का दिया हुआ है नेगेटिव 1 एंड सेकेंड प्रोग्रेशन का दिया हुआ है नेगेटिव 8। अब हमें दोनों में सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देना है ए नेगेटिव एक्स, क्योंकि डिफरेंस मीन्स होता है सब्ट्रैक्शन। तो ए नेगेटिव x1 नेगेटिव 1 नेगेटिव नेगेटिव 8 नेगेटिव नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव 8 माइनस 1 7। लॉन्ग प्रोसेस में क्या करना है आपको यहाँ पे लिख देना है फर्स्ट टर्म जो हमारा दिया हुआ है वो नेगेटिव 1 है, x1 भी क्या है नेगेटिव 8 है। अब दोनों का कॉमन डिफरेंस क्या है? 8 t है। अब हमें एन का फॉर्मूला पता है a प्लस एन माइनस 1 इंटू टी। अब ए का वैल्यू हमें निगेटिव यहाँ 1 कर देंगे, एन वैल्यू हमें फोर्थ टर्म निकालना है तो 4 माइनस 1 डी। x4 हम निकाल देंगे निगेटिव 8 प्लस 3 टी। अब हमें a4 माइनस x4 देना है तो निगेटिव 1 प्लस 3d निगेटिव 8 प्लस 3d। अब 3d को दिस 3d को कैंसिल कर देंगे, 8 माइनस 1 7। दिस इज योर 7, दिस इज योर आंसर। Next, go for third question. This is the third question. Question is given: if the perimeter and area of circle are numerically equal, then the radius of circle. Then first you find perimeter of circle. Perimeter of circle what? 2 pi r. And area of circle? Area of circle pi r square. Then both are numerically equal, means 2 pi r, according to question 2 pi r equals to pi r square, and this pi You this by cancel, r r cancel, then 1 r equals to what? 2 units. This is very well, you know what is the question. Question is the if the perimeter and area of circle numerically equal, then value of find the value of radius. Here perimeter of circle is 2 pi r, area of circle pi r square. According to question, 2 pi r equals to pi r square, r value is 2 units. Then next go find the value. Question 4. To find the value sec a plus tan a into 1 minus sin a. Then sec a formula 1 by cos a. Tan a is what? Sin a by cos a. Okay. Then what sec a formula is? Sec a equals to 1 by cos a. Tan formula is tan a equals to sin a by cos a. Here 1 minus sin a. Okay, you both denominator are same. You put LCM cos a. 1 plus sin a. Here 1 minus sin a. Here a plus b into a minus b formula is a square minus b square. Then here 1 minus sin square a by cos a. Sin square a plus cos square a formula equals to 1. Okay. Then 1 minus sin square is what? Cos square a by cos a. 1 cos cancel. 1 cos cancel. Then here write cos a into cos a by cos a. 1 cos a cancel. Then answer is what? Cos a. This is your answers. Next go for fifth question. This is a theorem. This is a question 5. Question 5 is if a line is drawn parallel to one side of triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct point, other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Question here given one triangle you form. Okay, this triangle you form, this triangle, a line draw parallel to one side. You think any side you parallel find out. This side I parallel find and if a line is drawn parallel one side to intersect the other two side. This is A, B, C. Intersect what? D, E. Okay. Intersect the other two side in distinct point. The other two side divide in the same ratio. You prove AD by DB equals to AE by EC. Okay, then how can prove? Then first you here you write construct same as a write and here write construct. Okay, here you put perpendicular. Okay, here you put M. Again here you put perpendicular. Here you put N. And both line you meet E dot dot dot. Yes. How can write? Draw DM perpendicular to AC and EN perpendicular to AB. Okay. Draw DM perpendicular to AC and EN perpendicular to AB and join B to E and C to D. Okay. This you write construction. Without construction, if you prove no, then you less marks got. At least you construction learn. Draw DM parallel to AC means this parallel to S, perpendicular to S. This is a perpendicular. Either you write this symbol, either you write perpendicular. Perpendicular. Okay, and EN perpendicular to AB. And again join the line D join line C and B join line E. Then how can prove this question? First, this is a one triangle. Triangle ADE. This is a one triangle. This is a triangle. You find triangle area of triangle ADE. Then what is area of triangle? Triangle half into base into height. Area of triangle half into base into height. Then half base is what? AD into AD. And what is height? Height is, this is a perpendicular now. Then this is a height EN. Okay. Again area of triangle BDE. BDE. Then what? 1 by 2 and this is a base DB. And perpendicular is what? DEN. Okay. Perpendicular is what? Then you find this is the equation first. And this is the equation for second. Okay. Then you divide equation 1 divide equation 2. Then here area of triangle ADE by area of triangle BDE equals to half AD into EN. Same, half DV into EN. Then this EN cancel, half cancel. Then what? Area of triangle ADE by area of triangle BDE equals to ADE by DB. But half cancel, EN cancel. This is equation you think. This is equation for third. Okay. Then here again you area of triangle ADE equals to half into AE into DM. This is equation for 4. Here area of triangle DEC equals to half into EC into DM. Again you find equation, divide equation. This is equation for 5, 6, 5. This is equation. Then you divide equation 4, divide equation 5. Then here area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DEC equals to half into AE into DM by half into EC into DM. Okay, this DM cancel, this half cancel. Area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DEC by AE by EC. This is equation for 6. Okay, this is equation for 6. Same, you find a triangle, area of triangle AD into half into A into DM. Triangle, area of triangle DEC half into EC into DM. Equation 4th and 5 divide, then half cancel, DM cancel. Then here area of triangle AD divide area of triangle DEC, then AE by EC. Here you write from equation 3rd and 5th, 6th. This both are equal, but this triangle and this triangle both are same base. Then here a area of triangle BDE and area of triangle DEC both are same base. Same base. Okay. Then here AD by DB equals to AE by EC. Then this is a proof. Here one theorem is given, question 5. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct point, other two sides are divided in the same ratio. A triangle is given, this you parallel line, here you construct, draw DM parallel to AC and EN parallel to AB, join B to C and C to D. Area find triangle of AD equals to half into AD into EN. Area of triangle BD find half into DB into EN. You divide equation 1 into 2. Then area half into half cancel, then half triangle AD into half BD, AD by DB. Then here this is equation 3rd. Same, you find area, then AE equals to AC. AD is AD, both are equal, but this both are same base. Then you from equation 3rd and 4th, this is proved. Thank you, student. Today I explained 5 questions. This is a very important question for this year board examinations 2015. Any board examination, either state board, CBSE board, any board examination for class 10th. If this question are practiced, you get more confidence for mathematics. Thank you. Please like and subscribe my channel.